Now it is time for another outstanding award, and this one honors the leadership and vision of the late Norman Brinker, one of the restaurant industry's most inspirational leaders. This award recognizes a unique gift that Norman had and shared with so many, the ability to lead, to mentor, and to develop the next generation of restaurant leaders. Please welcome Norman's widow and an extraordinary woman herself, Toni Brinker.
Good evening. I have not seen that video in about a year, and I can tell you the man that I knew as my husband, and many of you knew as his mentor, was one remarkable person. He was a true competitor. He loved this industry, and he loved each and every person that walked through the door and asked for his advice. And he loved those people who finally came to him after working for him for many years and said, "It's time for me to spread my wings." And his response would always be, "I'm right there behind you. Whatever you need, consider my door open and come and ask me for any advice at any time." He was a leader. And his memory, I think, and the video that played out showed you his leadership capabilities. He loved this industry. He loved the excitement, he loved the competitiveness, and he loved what he did and has done for this country. I am so appreciative to always be here to present this award. I'm extraordinarily honored, as our family is, to tell you that you have made us proud, what I see the many of you in this room, and the industries that you have created and the companies that you have created since his departure. And I know that Norm is looking down and saying, "Way to go," and I'm proud of all of you. And at this time, I do want to say a special thing about the recipient for the Norm Award, because I've watched her career, and I will tell you that she exemplifies the 5 traits that he had. One, my husband was a great listener, and when he took in information, he was also able to make strong, assertive decisions, and he accepted the consequences. He, too, was a family man, and that, I think, translates into being a very good business person as well. He had great humility, and he had great sympathy. Those are 2 traits that you can couple together. He was a humanitarian, and most of all, he was a patriot. He loved this industry. The recipient of this award exemplifies all those qualities that my late husband had. I'm honored to be here. His family sends the same wishes to you. I will encourage you to mentor the young that come after you. Set forth the same goals that he did. Open the door for them and let them spring their wings. This is a great company. This is a great world that we live in. This is a great country. And the restaurant industry is a huge part of the positive things that go on in our country. So I thank Nation's Restaurant News for this honor. I am delighted to be here to present this award. And do you do this, or shall I? Will you? Okay.
Why don't you stand here with us there? Good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Toni. I really, really appreciate that. Each year, we at Nation's Restaurant News, thank you. Each year at Nation's Restaurant News, we seek nominations for this award from past Norman Award winners. This is an award that is truly voted upon by top restaurant-level executives, voting and talking about their own peers. Former winners have included Doug Brooks, Rick Federico, John Luther, Phil Hickey, Patrick Doyle, and Cheryl Batchelder. Our 2016 winner fits right in with these industry leaders. She leads Buffalo Wild Wings, a fast-growing casual dining chain with nearly 1,200 restaurants and sales of about $3.6 billion. Her leadership skills has built an extremely talented team that has stuck with the brand for a very long time and has helped Buffalo Wild Wings grow from a regional chain when she came on board to a true international brand. In 2010, she was also named the nation's Restaurant News Operator of the Year. Please help me welcome our 2016 Norman Award winner, the President and CEO of Buffalo Wild Wings, Sally Smith.
Well, this is quite an evening. It's so great to see so many friends and family members here. My job as being last is to catch you up, but I think everybody did a pretty good job about being speedy. You know, the video about Norman Brinker is really inspiring. I did not have the chance to work with Norman, but I had the opportunity to work with and be mentored by many who have. His presence carries on through many, and as his voice as an advocate for the industry carries on. 22 years ago tonight, yes, October 24th, 1994, exactly, I joined Buffalo Wild Wings, a little company with 35 restaurants. 22 years later, it's truly an honor to win this award. I have the great fortune of being the face and voice of Buffalo Wild Wings. But this award belongs to the thousands of team members, as every other recipient has mentioned, the team members across the country who provide the meals and the service and the hospitality and that place to kick back to all of our guests and fans across the country. I want to thank Nation's Restaurant News, the Norman Award Advisory Council, and the Avocados from Mexico, our dinner sponsor this evening, for this award. It is truly an honor. I am blessed, and I am the luckiest woman in the world. Thank you so much.